Right.
I have a selective hearing, not on purpose. It just happens, you know. So when I'm in the ring doing my thing, when I'm training, it's training time.
You don't feel disrespected or anything?
No,
like that?
no. I hardly noticed you guys.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
What's been the best part of your prep for this fight? Compared to other fights recently? Let's look at the last 3 or 4.
Yeah.
What's made this one better or different?
Has, I would probably say if we go back and we take a look at that Paulie Malignaggi fight, I fought on Saturday, flew home on Sunday, and I was back in the gym on Tuesday.
Really?
Yeah. So I would say probably the fact that this training camp, in a lot of ways, has been just maintaining instead of working hard to get somewhere that, you know, that where you need to be. I've been there since the Paulie fight. It's just a matter of maintaining. So I think that fight, that part has made the camp really fun and strong.
Yeah. What are you enjoying about being world champion right now?
As far as being a world champion, I would say all the accolades that come along with it, being noticed, you know, somewhat being, you know, shown favoritism towards, you know, everything that I think most people strive for in life. You know, those are some of the things that they want. You know, they want to be recognized, they want to be remembered and appreciated. So it's a blessing to be appreciated. Like
you seem still very grounded.
I
would assume your dad has a lot to do with this.
Yeah,
He's not letting you get a big head.
Yeah,
Am I right?
Absolutely.
No big head for this guy.
No, he makes it easy for me.
Does he?
I was gonna say it's 2 things going on there. I just have that kind of personality.
Right.
I am who I am. I've always been this way, and nothing will ever change. And then, like you said, my dad keeps me in check. I don't make very many purchases without him knowing.
Right.
And most of the reasons why I don't make those purchases without him knowing is because he can get the better deal.
There you go.
So he's always got me pumping my brakes. Yeah.
What about staying hungry? You know, you mentioned that you know, you get special favors or whatever, but when you have a belt or whatever. But how do you keep the edge?
I think the hungry part is easy because I've been hungry for so long. I know that feeling. I know what it takes to get to this position, the ambition that it took, the motivation, and, you know, the struggle along the way. We, in a lot of ways, keep this struggle going. We just purchased a new house, but I'm still staying in the apartment that we have. So things like that. I don't like to change too much, especially not during camp. But we don't change a lot at all anyway.
Why is this the best place for you to live and train? You can go anywhere in the country.
Yeah, I don't know. You got everything you need here. You got a great facility, the Bears boxing gym. You know, great weather. Sometimes too hot. But it's
the weight off.
Yeah, it's everything I need is right here. So.
I understand you and your dad are thinking about getting your own gym. Is this true? Can
Absolutely.
You guys maybe get your own facility?
It's necessary. When you get to this level, it's necessary to have everything that he needs in one facility, so he doesn't have to travel or worry about weather or be concerned that, you know, it's a certain thing that he's got to go into LA to train for, or some other type of, you know, high technical thing that we need. We're going to bring everything to him.
You want a controlled environment then, where you have control over everything.
Right. And we wanted to fit,
facets.
you know, we wanted to fit his needs. You know, there's certain type of speed bags that he likes, other people don't like. You know, there's certain type of heavy bag that he likes, other people don't. And, you know, you want to make sure that all of those things are there and he's comfortable with those things, but also with an understanding that we can't get comfortable.
When do you think that will come to fruition? Early next year, maybe, or later this year?
I really would like to get it right after we handle this business.
Okay.
We've
spots.
We've got some areas and different things that we're looking at. But after, you know, we got to take care of some serious business on August 16th, and then after that, we want to look into getting that set up, you know, in time for him to get his next camp.
Yeah. I mean, you really do feel comfortable here.
I do, yeah. It's easy.
You look like it's a.
I'm a very easy person, man. Yeah, I'm very easy and very. They have just really opened the doors wide open for us and made it very. They made this camp great.